Hey everybody, welcome on in. I'm Bernadette, and the question for me is, how the hell did I get here? How the hell did I end up caregiving my elderly parents? And now it is year 11, and I talked about in my last video about communication style, that the communication style was really involved command, critique, complaint, public humiliation, and silent treatment. And this got used on me a lot while I was here. The other thing that my folks did was, well, try to use that form of communication to really treat me like a kid, right? Because those are things you condescension and demeaning, disrespect, especially for silent generation folks, is, hey, that's just naturally how you speak to your kid, no matter how old they get. Well, this kid in particular, and I have to say that I really believe I developed a lot of anxiety from being around my folks. I think that was one of the consequences of being here, because I was constantly feeling displaced, feeling like I'm on guard, being watched, and my folks watched everything I did, because I mean, they would watch my entrance to my home. They would watch what I would be bringing in. They would watch who would be coming over. I got questioned on everything, and I was so micromanaged on a lot. I could not peacefully do laundry. Could not peacefully do laundry. I would go downstairs to do laundry. My mom would be on my heels, talking about I'm overloading the washer. I'm gonna blow up the dryer, catch stuff on fire. She would take stuff out of the laundry and hang it up on the line. And then of course the towels are so stiff they could walk, and then I'd have to rewash the laundry. I mean, the micro controlling of that. If my car was parked on the street, they want to put it in a driveway. My mom would spin my dad up and send him out. She didn't want to do it herself. She would send my dad in to do it, and she would sit, on the couch, as if she had nothing to do with what was going on. Like I had no idea why this man is saying any of these things. And then my dad is, trying to tell me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. It was unnerving. It was unnerving. If I would try to maybe take a nap in the back room, my mom would come in and, are you asleep? Are you asleep? No, I always watch TV with my eyes closed. That my mom was also really good at doing things like jump scares, uh, where she would kind of sneak up on me, because I swear she was like a damn ninja or something, and she would just come out of nowhere around the corner and scream my name, and I would end up jumping behind that. Anything to make me feel displaced, unnerved, or like I really don't belong here. And yet they couldn't operate in this house without me or without somebody being here. And that was a lot of the things I got. And there were a few times where I honestly tried to figure out a way to move, because it was so unnerving to feel like you're just not welcomed, that you don't have a comfortable place to stay. I would dread coming in the door, because my name gets screamed at the top of their lungs for me to come in there to do something or get something. And then I couldn't feel comfortable with doing things like, even like having my kids over, because they coming, where they coming, how long they coming for, like, these are your grandkids. And if something were to happen to me, your only hope is my grandkids, because your other set of grandkids and their parents are not going to do for you. So there was that. It's, how the hell did I end up in this situation? And I was wondering, how the hell could I get out of it? My daughter had a home, and I thought about moving into her place, but honestly, at this point, with the way rents skyrocketed, I couldn't afford it. So in some ways, I was really stuck. And I was stuck in a place where I'm being micromanaged, being, having anxiety, where I feel displaced, where, I'm talked to and about with such level of disrespect. And I just begin to feel like I'm trapped, I'm in prison, and there is no way out. And that happens to so many of us as caregivers. Like you go in, you're trying to be so well meaning and so well intentioned, and then your life gets upended, turned upside down, and it's like I'm in a damn insane asylum or prison camp, you know? And my folks were really on this thing about they had to try to control everything I did. I mean, when I would come up with it's insane. It is truly insane wanting to know where I'm going, when I'm coming back. And they even tried to stop me from going to see my son one time, where he was living in Massachusetts. I was going to go see him. My mom was like, there's something wrong with the car. There was a noise with the car, but it wasn't anything major. My mom went on a whole ass campaign telling my friends, oh, I'm just so concerned. She's going to get stuck on the side of the road with that car. I don't want to get her stuck on the side of the road. She told her friend. She told my friend. She told the cousin. The cousin called me. Yeah, your mom's concerned about you going up to see Mesh. I said, I'm going. Then, she told a good friend of mine, and he said, yeah, your mom says something wrong with your car. There's nothing wrong with my car. It's fine. If it was something wrong with it, I would get it somewhere. But she kept spinning up. You need to do something about that car. I said, well, I'll tell you what. Well, give me some money and I'll go ahead and do it. And that shut her up for 2 seconds. And then she said it another time. I said, give me some money and I will go handle it. That car ain't got nothing to do with me. And then in the next breath, she wanted me to take her to the doctor or something. I was so pissed off because my mom didn't give a damn about me breaking down and be on the side of the road. She was concerned about would she still be able to get around and get to wherever she needed to go. That was her only fucking concern. And the other thing is my mom really likes to pour salt on the wound. I was telling her, can you just leave me alone about this car. I mean, I'm stressed out enough right now. I don't have the money to fix it. When I get it, I'll put it together. And from my mom, ding, 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 ding. Oh, you stressed out. So at whatever wounds you have, she gonna tear open wider and pour more salt in it. That's where she was gonna go. Oh, well, you really need to handle it, do something. I was like, I'm going on, I'm going forward. She told my dad, and my dad came in and said, well, my mom said the car is messed up. I went off on him. I just blew up. And it wasn't him who did it. Was mom ginning him up to come after me. And I just blew up. I just blew a fuse. And I was yelling at him, and we were yelling back and forth. And I'm screaming at him. I said, I told you to leave this alone. I told you to don't stress me out about this and everything. So it was a big thing. I went upstairs. My dad actually called me back downstairs, and we kind of hashed it out and talked calmly and everything. And he wanted to make everything better between me and my mom and stuff like that, because my dad doesn't like conflict, so he tried to play the peacemaker. So things were kind of settled, but I continued on with my plans. I got up to leave because I travel early. Don't you know, I put my stuff in the car. 3 a.m. I get a call from downstairs. I don't think it's a good idea for you to go and everything. My mom woke my dad up at 3 a.m. to tell me not to go on this trip. So I'm going on this trip. You shouldn't be going on this trip. The car is messing. I said, if there was a problem with it, I would handle it. Well, I just don't think you should go. And that other fight when he was, You should listen to your mom. She know what she's talking about. I'm 50 fucking some years old. I have to listen to no damn body no more. But they're convinced that, again, I'm still 12. I'm going. They said, well, look, if you don't go, we'll pay for the parents. Okay, you can pay for it when I get back. You're going to go. I'm going to go. And I got in the car and I couldn't peel out of that driveway fast enough. And I know my dad was upset because now he would have to hear my mom yelling at him for failing to keep me at home. I tell you, how the hell did I get here? How the hell did I get in a spot where at 50 fucking some years of age, I am fighting to leave the damn house? Can't make this shit up. Don't do this. Do something else. If you gotta, before you caregive, Lord help you, try to figure out a different situation. If it's not a loving, wonderful, fantastic relationship that you have, please, for the love of God, do something else because this ain't it. How the hell did I get here? Let's continue on. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 6 p.m., a new episode. How the hell did I get here? How the hell do I get out of here? Thank you for joining me for this episode of How the Hell Did I Get Here? Be sure to join me Tuesday for the next episode. Follow me at the Caregiver Collaborative on TikTok, _Caregiver Collaborative on Instagram, and subscribe right here for the next edition.